welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video we are going to be doing two different things. I have a Pottery Barn snowflake pillow DIY. I saw the one that was on the Pottery Barn website, loved it, didn't love the price tag, so we are back with another look for less option from them. And secondly, I will be showing you guys what ornaments I am planning to decorate our tree with this year. I'm not quite ready to decorate it just yet. I like to leave it bare for a couple weeks with some twinkle lights. If you missed my last two videos, I did my Christmas entryway as well as our living space, so I'll have those linked down below so you can check them out. But without wasting any more time, let's get into the DIY. So I picked up some Sherpa fabric from Hobby Lobby, created a stencil and traced it onto my fabric, and did a simple stitch filling it with some polyfill, and it was the easiest, most straightforward DIY and was a fraction of the price versus Pottery Barn's $70 snowflake pillow. How cute was that snowflake pillow? I literally can't handle it. I knew it would be like the perfect addition to our living room pillow display, but I also knew I could do it at a fraction of the price. So here we are. But let's get into the ornament selection that we've got going on this year. So I know I shared some of them in my huge Christmas decor haul video. I shared like a couple of different ornaments, but I knew I could do an entire video just talking about ornaments. So here we are. I'm gonna have this kind of split up where I will have the linkable items first and the unlinkable items second. Anything that is unlinkable, obviously I will try to find something comparable to it so that you guys can still gather an inspiration of sorts of what I'm sharing here today. But I know I've shared my new King of Christmas tree with you guys in my entryway decorating, but I have the 7.5-foot alpine fir lit tree. It comes with 800 lights. It has the traditional branches as well as like the real touch feel ones all on the ends. It's got a remote. It's got 8 different settings. You can make the lights brighter. You can make them dimmer if they're too bright for you. Literally, King of Christmas thought of everything when it came to their trees. I know it is a little bit of a splurge getting a new Christmas tree, but if you're going to do it right. So I absolutely love our King of Christmas tree. It has exceeded my expectations. I have it paired with this Hearth in Hand tree collar as well as a tree skirt. I know that some people were like a little indifferent about that. I just wanted to try something new. And you know what? At the end of the day, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And so for now, I'm enjoying it. So it's gonna stick around here for now, but let's get into the rest of the tree decorations. So I know I've shared these as well before. They're just so beautiful and so timeless. It is the Hearth in Hand beaded garland. Now this is the darker brown color. They do come in a natural and a natural with red, so there's plenty of different options if you prefer to go in a different direction. I just love how they have different variations of size and they're not all the same. So again, it's something pleasing to the eye to look at. I used these last year, definitely going to this year, and will for years to come as well. And then these beautiful picture frame ornaments I'm obsessed with. The occasions, and we just have lots of family photos. This is Castman, our horse, and it's just such a fun way of adding a personalized touch to our tree. So I have 3 from last year. I managed to grab 4 more this year so we can print out some more pictures to add to our tree. And then we have these what do they call it? This is an ornament set. It says joy, peace, and hope. And they've got these glass stars that I thought were so stunning. I thought like just with the twinkle lights reflecting off of them at night would be so beautiful. This was $4.99. I grabbed a couple of these. I kind of wish I grabbed more, but I feel like that's always the case. You like hope that that's all you need, and then you just, I don't know. Then we have these gold stars. These ones, I'm still not sure if I'm actually going to use them. I love them. I just don't know if they're gonna be necessary with everything else I have going on, but we'll see. So I'm hanging on to them until then, but I just love the color of them. These were $2.99, so these ones were super budget friendly, which was very nice. Then this metal pine cone ornament is from World Market. I have a couple of these. Love the texture of them. I think that they're so stunning. They have like a little blue tint to it too. Oh, sorry, this is not focusing. But again, I just like with like my pillows and blankets, I really like my tree to have a lot of texture as well. And so this is just such a fun piece to add. Now in my last tree, last year, I did have another set of hanging bells. So this one matches the ones I have on my stair banister right now. And I did have a set in the tree, and I thought it was just such a fun touch, especially because they're so long. It kind of like cascades down a little bit. These ones were from Kirkland's a couple of years ago, but Amazon has some that look nearly identical. So I will have these linked for you guys, but they are just such a fun touch to add to your tree. So real quick, majority of the ornaments I've already had. It is normal not to buy new stuff every year. And listen to me carefully when I say that. It is normal to reuse your stuff year after year and just repurpose it in a different way. You do not need to, top to bottom, get new ornaments, get new pillows and throws every single year. That's just not realistic. It's fun to add like a thing or two to spruce it up and give it a different image, but you don't have to go and repurchase your entire house every year. Don't do that. That's just not it. So, majority of my ornaments I am reusing. I may not be putting them all on this tree though, because I still have the other tree from last year, my flocked one. The flocked one is gonna go in our guest bedroom, and so any ornaments that don't make it to this tree will go upstairs to the flocked tree. So I'm hoping I can get that going. Our guest room is a little bit of like a hodgepodge right now. It's been the dumping grounds for everything. That's why I haven't shared it yet. But I'm hoping to get my button gear so I can share that tree and the guest space with you guys. But I digress. I'm like rambling, so I apologize. I knew I wanted to add a moody moment to this tree this year, and I wanted to get these beautiful matte burgundy ones from our house, and they literally sold out like immediately. And I have not found anything similar to them. So I did find these on Amazon. I apologize in advance. They are sold out already too. I will still have them linked so that way you guys, if they get restocked, you can get your hands on them. They're this like plum color, and I thought that it was such a fun moment because again, the texture of it is so nice. So I grabbed 6 of these to kind of weave all through what I already have going on. But this is the plum. This one is unavailable. As I filmed this, I just checked Amazon. They still have gray, blue, like an orange color. So like if those are your themes, they do have those available. So you can always click my link for this one and it'll show you like suggested. This is from Creative Co-op. So they have other ones within that. They also have a beautiful like nude natural color as well. But I thought that this would be a really nice moody moment to add to our tree this year. Now we are getting into the unlinkables. This one is from Kirkland's. I believe they brought it back this year. I don't even know what you would call it. A light, which is also very, very awesome. But this would look beautiful, obviously in a tree. And one of my favorite ways to decorate for the Christmas season is go through the Kirkland's ones now at this point, because we're already talking about them. I've shared these ones as well in my massive Christmas decor haul video. This is the champagne beaded. They also have black. They also have white or cream and gray. So they have 4 colors. These are not on the website. You have to go in store to get them, but they are so beautiful. They do come in 2 sizes. So this is the small one, and they also have a huge one. The black, I don't think I will add to this tree. I think these will go upstairs. These ones I have to see once I'm in the throes of decorating if they're gonna fit or not. But I just, oh my gosh, like I'm not getting rid of them because I am obsessed with them, but the texture on them is so, so cool. This is another one from Kirkland's that I'm obsessed with, and they have never brought it back, and it makes me so upset. It is this like deer stag head ornament. This is my husband and I's, like we both independently agree this is our favorite ornament that I've ever did. Spray paint is your best friend. If you find the shape or the item you want and it's the wrong color, just spray paint it. It's just an ornament at the end of the day. But this one is just so, so fun. I wish they brought them back. Oh my gosh, if they do, I'm gonna buy like 10 of them. So if Kirkland's is watching this, please bring back the reindeer deer head. I also have not seen these. These are these beautiful driftwood stars. I have a couple of these. Again, I just love bringing natural elements into the tree. Obviously, a star is not a natural element. Stars are not really shaped like this. So my 9-year-old says. But I just love being able, within all the metallics I normally have going on, to kind of help ground it. And so this one is just such a fun piece to add. This one is one of my favorites too. It is this beautiful snowflake. It's actually kind of hard. I don't know what material this is, but it is quite heavy. I love the distressed look of it. This was from Kirkland's 3 years ago now. I have not seen it. Again, their best ornaments are never online. So they could have them in the store and I just haven't been there in a couple weeks. So these ones are one of my absolute favorites. But Hobby Lobby also has a ton of star ornaments. It's not the same, but they have these like beautiful wood ones. I've also seen some that are like a twig kind of look to it. That's really cool. But again, this is like a woodsy distressed. It helps ground all the metallics that are going on. And the coloring is just so beautiful. Hobby Lobby has really, really great dupes for designer ornaments. I mean, they have designer dupes for literally everything. But one of my favorites are these massive metallic ones. I have a ton of these. I grabbed them in this like silver gold, which is beautiful. They also have this black and gold, and then past. And I figured, again, I have a lot of metallics, so it would be nice to see a different texture come into the space. And it would be a nice balance with the moody plum to add that. So these ones were $13.99, but Christmas stuff is 60% off now at Hobby Lobby. This is huge. This is the Creative Co-op. So you can see the size difference. These ornaments are great. Oh, I'm trying to make sure it doesn't roll away. Sorry. These ones are great to add like deep into your tree if you have any like big gaps or such. And it's important to do it that way too, because these ones are actually quite heavy. So they have this leather tie. I don't use it. I just have these little ornament hooks that are wire, and I actually loop it through the metal ring and twist tie it around my tree, because I have a 9-year-old, and as much as I say don't run in the house, we all know that doesn't happen. So I have, knock on wood, yet to have a problem of a glass ornament go flying, but I chalk that up to me twist tying them onto my tree. So if you have a little one, I would highly recommend doing that. I would also recommend not having glass ornaments if you have a tiny one. But if you're committed to the look, definitely twist tie them. I also love these gorgeous flocked pine cone ornaments from Hobby Lobby. They have like a little ring on the back. These work great as a bowl filler too, but I do like to incorporate them into my tree as well. So sometimes I'll do an individual one. Because they have the loops, I can twist tie them together or in a trio and kind of set it up that way. So I'm definitely gonna be adding some of these. I absolutely love them. I also love these like fabric linen-like. They are cream and black. They brought them back from last year. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it onto this tree or they'll go upstairs, but they do also make these in a cream and red if you're a more traditional decorator. And then these ones last year were $14.99, so they might have gone up in price. I'm not sure yet, but these are a great addition to the space. And then another one that I always add are these little jingle bell ornaments. I actually made these last year. Hobby Lobby sells packs of these little bells individually. It's like a cylinder that's about like yay big. I don't think that they brought back the gold bells this year, but they did do them like in a rustic brown color. And again, you can always spray paint them. Spray paint is your best friend. So I have these that will help tie in these gold bells throughout the tree. And it's just such a fun addition. I did also take some of the bigger bells and just randomly added them too with the little twine method. And it turned out so fun. These ones I have not seen come back. Hobby Lobby used to do this entire line with Robert Stanley, and they came out with some amazing, amazing ornaments. These ones are so pretty. I love the color. I love that they're like a finial kind of shape. I have 2 packs of those. And then I also have these metallic pine cones, which were so fun. Again, another texture, but as you can see, I have lots of metallic going on. So that's why I was trying to grab like that moody plum, this more natural one, the woodsy stuff to help ground my tree, because otherwise it's just gonna be like a lot happening. And then I have this massive pack. This was from Home Goods. I love these. I especially love putting these in a bowl. I'll put like a couple of them on the tree just to kind of tie it into each other. But Home Goods always has great ornament selections, and they're really affordable too. This entire pack was $20 and there's 16 ornaments in it, and they're all unique too. So I absolutely love those. And then what I'm planning to do is I have this very thin black velvet ribbon, and I'm gonna put these on my tree as well. So last year I took black and this like knit kind of look ribbon and kind of weaved it in and out. And I think I wanna go for something a little more modern. So I'm just gonna do a little skinny bow and hang it. And who knows, I mean, I might change my mind, but we'll see. I think this will be really fun to add. That's also, side note, that's also a great tip if you have an ornament string that you don't like if you don't like the twine, just cut it off and add some velvet ribbon, and it immediately makes it look that much more high-end. And then lastly, these are ornaments I'm actually not planning to use in their current state, but I'm looking to DIY them. I got these from Walmart last year, and I love the texture, but the color just was not working for my tree, and so I never got around to using them. So I'm actually going to DIY these and see if I can make them work in a more like moody textured fashion. So stay tuned to see if that's a fail or not. But that wraps up my ornament haul for today. I totally forgot my tree star. This is from the new Studio McGee line. I just figured I'd try something new, again, adding in that natural element and texture, and I just think it's gonna be such a fun addition to our space for the season. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel today. I so appreciate your support and the kind words that you guys always share with me. It brings me so much joy that you enjoy what I love to do as well. And I know the Christmas decorating is a little early for some of you, but I know that so many of you appreciate the early inspiration, because as we've already discussed so many times, stuff is already selling out. It is pure insanity. It is the first week of November. That's mind-boggling to me, but that's the season we're in. Quite literally, 'tis the season. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If this was your first time hanging out with me here, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my YouTube family and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads. Until my next video, I will see you guys. Bye.